Hello guys, this is teacher Tanya, and today we are going to read the biography of an amazing leader, Mohandas Gandhi, better known as Mahatma Gandhi. You can follow the reading on your workbook page number 13. This is very important for you to solve the following activity. Mohandas Gandhi is one of the most famous leaders and champions for justice worldwide. He is considered the father of Indian independence movement. He spent 20 years in South Africa working against discrimination. His principles have inspired many other important civil rights leaders, including Nelson Mandela and Martin Luther King Jr. Mohandas was born in Porbandar, India on October 2, 1869. He came from an upper-class family. His father was a leader in the community. His parents arranged his marriage at the age of 13. In 1883, he got married to a 14-year-old girl called Kasturba. In 1888, Gandhi traveled to London to study law. Three years later, he returned to India. In 1893, he moved to South Africa, where he experienced racial prejudice and began his work in civil rights. When Gandhi returned to his country in 1915, he led the fight for independence from the British Empire. He organized pacific civil disobedience campaigns. Many people refused to work or to go to court, sat on the streets, and more. He was put in prison several times for organizing this protest. He often fasted when he was in prison. The British government had to release him because people from India loved him. They were scared of what could happen if he died. One of his most successful protests was called the Salt March. In 1930, the Great Britain taxed salt. He decided to walk 241 miles towards the sea in Dundee to make his own salt. Thousands of fellow citizens joined him on his march. Gandhi was assassinated on January 30, 1948. He was shot at a prayer meeting by a terrorist. He is often called Mahatma, which means great soul. In India, he is also called the father of the nation, and Bapu, which means father. When you finish the reading, you are going to solve the exercise on page number 14 from your workbook, where you have to identify the main years and the main events of the person and write the sentence right here in the spaces. Once you finish the exercise, you are going to investigate about your favorite character. It could be a famous person or even someone from your family. And you have to do the exact same thing. Write the name of the person here, the years, and the main events of his or her life. And that's it. That will be the activity for the homework. You must send a picture of the activity solved in your book. Remember that the last day to send your activities of the week is on Sunday. If you have more questions, please send me a message or comment right below the activity in the classroom. That's it. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye-bye.